Welcome to Knightlite Software's Essentials of Firefighting Study Helper version 5.0. Knightlite Software has been helping firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics successfully become certified or promoted since 1996. This software was designed to help those taking a Firefighter 1 or 2 course successfully pass their written exams. Essentials of Firefighting Study Helper is based on Vista's Essentials of Firefighting 5th edition. We have versions available for both Windows and Apple Macintosh computers. This video will give you a quick overview about how the software works and how you can use it to successfully pass your Firefighter 1 or 2 course. When you first start the software, the splash screen will load. Click on the Launch Program button to continue, or if you do nothing, the program will launch by itself in just a few seconds. The first window you will see is the Table of Contents window. The software contains 21 chapters which are listed in the list box here. There is a total of 1,760 questions in the software product. To access a chapter, simply double-click on the chapter title, or you can highlight the chapter name and click the Load Chapter button. This will load the main testing window where you'll see the question and 4 potential answers. Click on an option button to select an answer, and the software will tell you whether you answer the question correctly or incorrectly. It records your score up here. To navigate to the next question, click the Next button. These navigational buttons down here make it easy for you to move through the question database. If you want to move along at a faster pace, right-click on the text field to advance to the next question. If you like, the software can read the questions out loud to you using the computer's native voice by clicking the Read button. If you want the computer to automatically read the next question when you navigate to another question, click the Use Voice Assist button. You can switch to another chapter right from this window by clicking the Select Another Chapter drop-down menu. Because this is both Fire 1 and Fire 2, you can select the desired level from the Questions menu. The question level is indicated here. You can reset the software to both levels by clicking the Reset menu option. Let's say you're halfway through a chapter and you're getting tired and you want to quit and return studying the next day. You want to save your place and come back and resume your test. The new Code 3 interface makes it easy to accomplish this. Simply click on the CL button and a snapshot of your test will be recorded into the software's database. To resume a test, click on the R button. This will bring up a panel that lists all your cloned tests. The panel will list the session's ID, the time you took the test, the date, and the chapter title, plus your score. Double-click on the chapter name to reload the session, or highlight the session and click the Load button. The program will return to where you left off. Let's say you're unsure of the meaning of a word you saw listed in a question. Simply click on the Terminology button and the Terminology library will open. If the word is contained in the library, you can quickly locate it in the list box here. Highlight the word to see the definition. If you click the Read button, the software will read the word and its definition out loud to you. You can also add your own terminology to the library by unlocking the database and clicking on the New button. Add your word and definition and click the Update button. If you're an instructor and you want to create a terminology test, you can create one by clicking the Create Custom Test button. To create a test, double-click on the word on the left list box and it will be added to the list box to the right. Your custom test can then be printed out in a variety of ways. Speaking of printing, the Essentials of Firefighting Study Helper gives you a variety of ways to print out your tests. From the main testing window, click on the Print button. You will then be taken to the Knightlite Printing Center. On the top left-hand side of the window, you will see several options for printing out tests. You can print out a test without answers, with notes, with no notes, and with notes and answers. You can print out just the answers, you can print out answer sheets, and even answer sheet correction keys. Over to the right gives you options on printing out your terminology tests. This software can even print out flashcards. You can change the look of your test by changing the typeface, font size, and color. You can also give your test a custom title. To change it back to the default settings, click on the Default button. Back to the main testing window, you have a host of other options. You can search for keywords by clicking the Search button. You can hide your score while you're taking a test by clicking the Don't Tell Me How I'm Doing button from the options menu. Tear through the questions by setting your software to Turbo Answer. In Turbo Answer, when you click on an answer, the software advances immediately to the next question. Look up page references to the Vista text by clicking on the Notes button. Get additional information about a question by clicking on the T or Teach button. The computer will read that additional information out loud to you. You can randomize the order in which the questions are asked by selecting the option from the Questions menu. Randomize a single chapter, multiple chapters, or randomize the entire database. To randomize multiple chapters, click on the option from the Questions menu. A panel will pop up showing all your chapters on one side. Double-click on a chapter title on the left side and it will be added to the list to the right side. Enter the number of questions you want and click the Create Test button. Another powerful feature of this software is the ability to add your own questions to any chapter. You can also edit or delete existing questions from any chapter. By default, the questions are locked. To unlock the questions, click the Lock button down here. This will allow you to delete or edit any question. You can also add new questions. Returning back to the Table of Contents window, you will see a whole bunch of information about how you are progressing in the software. The top panel here shows the last chapter you accessed, the date, the time, and the duration of the test. It shows you the number of questions you answered correctly, incorrectly, your score, and the last question answered. You can return back to this test by clicking the Resume button. You can also print out your results by clicking this button. To include the questions you answered incorrectly with this report, check this box here. This drop-down menu allows you to change the testing interface look. The software comes with 15 different skins. The center panel here gives you information about your progress. When you click on a chapter from the list box, information is displayed about that chapter. The software will tell you how many questions are in the chapter, the number of questions you answered correctly or incorrectly, and the total number of questions you answered. It will also tell you how many questions you have not answered yet. The software will calculate your score based on the number of questions you've already answered. It will also list the total number of questions in the database. Another great feature about this software is that it lists all the questions you incorrectly answered right on the Table of Contents screen. You can double-click on a question to reload it, or you can click the Reload These Questions Only button to reload all of them. When you answer one of these questions correctly, it is removed from the list. These are just some of the many features included in the Essentials of Firefighting Study Helper version 5.0. To find out how powerful this software is for yourself, we invite you to download a free demo version from our website at www.knightlite.com. If you're serious enough about becoming a firefighter and serious about your certification exam, this is the best tool you can get to excel on that written exam. If you have any questions about the software, please feel free to call us at 1-800-707-9875. You can order the software by calling that number as well, or you can purchase it online. We offer free 30-minute electronic delivery. You can start using this software within 30 minutes while you wait for your CD to arrive by mail. I think you will find, as thousands and thousands of our other customers have found, that the Essentials of Firefighting Study Helper by Knightlite is absolutely the best study product on the market for firefighters. It works both on a Mac and on a PC. Give it a try. For Knightlite Software, I'm James Redway. Thanks for watching.